today we're going to be talking about the southeast and south central severe weather threat. And this is going to be multiple storms impacting the southeast and south central. There's going to be many storms in one system, and they're just going to keep going through and through due to Gulf moisture. But the storm will overall start this afternoon at 3 p.m. and end March 5th, 10 p.m. Before I get into this forecast, make sure to like, subscribe, and share the video, and why not throw a comment down below. In general, from this system, here's what I'm expecting. In the light green shade, that is general thunderstorms, so there's a chance you could hear some thunder rumbles, but nothing severe. Then in this darker green, that is a marginal risk, and yellow is slight risk. This is the flooding risk, and the light green is general rain showers. There could be some rain showers, but nothing creating any flash floods or anything. In this slightly darker green, that's a marginal risk. And in this yellow, that is a slight risk. In the orange is an enhanced risk. This is a high-resolution model, and right now we are seeing scattered showers across southern Texas at 3 p.m. This is very early tomorrow morning, and numerous thunderstorms across northern Louisiana and northeastern Texas are gonna be happening. They're scattered but numerous, so there's a good chance that at this time you may be hearing some rumbles of thunder. Now this is about 8 a.m. tomorrow, and we have in central Arkansas through northern Texas a line of storms about to impact Louisiana. Then we have in Mississippi a line of storms. This is right around tomorrow at noon, and what we have here is a bow echo in Mississippi about to go into Alabama, and this could contain some strong gusty winds, so be aware of this storm. Now, just for about a day on this model run there, things were looking pretty calm, but then right here, there's a line of very heavy showers, potentially gusty ones, and some rumbles of thunder cannot be ruled out. The gusty winds are probably going to mostly be on the southern side, and so is the potential hail. Now we are going to be looking at the GFS model, and far northeastern Texas, all the way through southern Tennessee, and anywhere in between, is looking at widespread showers and thunderstorms. So it is quite likely that in about a day or so, you're going to be seeing a chance for some rumbles of thunder, or even maybe some severe storms. Here is in 42 hours, in just about 2 days or so, we are looking at a line of showers and storms. Although it looks a bit more intense in central and northern Tennessee, in areas like Arkansas and Louisiana, we are looking at a chance for some thunder rumbles. But it's just in this particular time frame, looking a bit more likely in Tennessee. This is 72 hours out, and we are looking at a potential for a few thunder rumbles possible in southern Kentucky, and we're seeing some showers in Ohio, Pennsylvania, West Virginia. In West Virginia, they're actually relatively heavy. And then this is 96 hours out, we are looking at a line of showers from the coast of Maine all the way down to southern Texas. Probably the Carolinas and Texas and Louisiana are the ones that are going to see a thunderstorm on March 1st. And then you go past that, and it is mostly for about 4 days, just a bit of rain. There could be a few thunder rumbles, but nothing will be too intense during that range. Okay, so this is very far out, 324 hours out on March 11th. But this is a possible severe weather threat that I did want to talk about. And we are looking at the potential for a line of showers and storms from southern Michigan all the way down into Mississippi and Alabama, maybe even the one of the northern tips of Louisiana. And this could impact Tennessee, Kentucky, Ohio, Michigan, Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana, and as it moves eastward, maybe even Florida or Georgia. And the Carolinas, it will possibly make its way eastward and off the coast. And just before this, it impacted areas like Indiana and Illinois with some rain showers. This is really, really far out, and just based on patterns, I wanted to guess what would happen past that. But this is just something interesting. This is the 10-day accumulated rainfall, and we are looking at the potential for upwards of 7 inches in northern Mississippi, Alabama. So in this pink area, really, anywhere in this pink area, if you live in a place prone to flash flooding, prepare now, as we are also heading into flood season, as well as the snow melt. And all this rainfall and thunderstorms will not help the cause. So I encourage people to prepare in these areas. Here is the setup we have to cause this severe weather. So we have the jet stream dipping down in the west, allowing for some cold Arctic air to try to get in. And then we have the warm, humid air from the Gulf of Mexico also trying to come in. And they are going to meet in the south-central U.S., causing severe weather in and around that region. And mostly below with the around part. Now here's the ECMWFC. We have some rain starting off in Texas and Louisiana, causing some thunderstorms in the south central. Then they move up to the south Midwest, and then multiple systems keep coming through and through with lines of storms and numerous lines with all these low pressure systems. It's going to be a very unsettled pattern for the south central, the Midwest, and the southeast. Now right here what we have is a shortwave trough, which is going to contribute to some thunderstorm development that's in the four corner states, giving some thunderstorms in the south central and southeast most likely. Now here's our temperatures, because that will give us our energy, and upper 80s, mid to upper 80s in far southern Texas. The other Gulf states, 70s or 80s. But then look, in the northwest and west in general, we have cold air trying to get in, which when these meet, that could mean a thunderstorm. Now here is our wind shear, which also can tell you what the jet stream is doing. And we are not looking at enough wind shear for tornadoes in the southeast or south central. I guess this is mostly a flooding threat, maybe a slight bit of a hail and damaging wind threat. Now this is our helicity, but we are not getting too much energy from our helicity index. We are just getting 0.5 to 1.5. But instability is a slightly different story, but also we have the temperature fueling the atmosphere a bit. Now here is our CAPE, so our instability, and we are looking at about 1,000 to 1,500 in some areas, so that is enough to make some severe storms. Now here we are going to be looking at the pressure in Texas up through Kansas, low pressure, even in some of Louisiana, Arkansas, Missouri. Now this is what we're looking at for lightning. This is right now. We probably have some thunderstorms going on down there as we speak in eastern Texas. Let's make this go a little bit farther, and we have a large area of thunderstorms, upwards of 7 lightning flashes per kilometer, which is definitely a lot of lightning for this season. Now let's go maybe a bit farther on the time. And then we see some scattered storms across Dallas and Jackson, in between Jackson and Memphis, some Dallas too. Then those move eastward into Mississippi and Louisiana. And then those kind of weaken, but then we get a new storm in Tennessee. Then some scattered storms pop up in northern Texas. These ones might not be that strong, but they do really strengthen when they get into Arkansas and Oklahoma. And could be a pretty strong storm. We do have some weaker ones up north of that. And then we have a line of storms here, pretty strong, up to 4.36 lightning flashes per kilometer. Then those head through Mississippi, Arkansas, Louisiana, and head up north into Kentucky and West Virginia and into the Carolinas and Georgia. And then they get a bit wider as they exit into Florida and the Carolinas. And they exit the USA. Here is today's overall severe weather threat. And in South Arkansas, North Louisiana, and Northeast Texas, we have a marginal risk. We have little to no risk for tornadoes. We have a 5% risk for southern Arkansas, far northeastern Texas, and northern Louisiana, and a chunk of Mississippi. And a 5% hail risk for some of Texas, Louisiana, Arkansas, and Mississippi. Goodbye, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share the video, and why not throw a comment down below.